We're gonna be playing some Half-Life Opposing Force. To start off, I tried to play this last stream without any success. That's not quite true. With next to no success. Um, Basically, I lost my save file, and then, because I'm a big cheater, I cheated my way back to where I had been. But then it doesn't give you any guns, so I was like, well, that's a problem. I gotta have guns. So I cheated myself some guns, and then the save broke, and who knew what was going on there? But look at us, Half-Life. We're playing it again. Are we getting any audio from it though? Yeah, we are. We're good. No problem. Fake gamer. I'm glad that you censored yourself in the chat, even though you're a mod, and I don't think you had to. But yes, you're 100% right. There's no shame in that in my eyes,
Shepard, I don't know what those black ops are up to, but it doesn't involve getting us out of here alive. We've got no choice but to fight our way out.
Schmack ops. Boom, got him.
Let's go!
So yeah, we played through this part last time, but it wasn't that long of a part. Plus, I think a lot of it was very glitched last time. I think I was trying to shoot a guy with a shotgun 12 times and he didn't die. So that was weird. But hopefully this time they will die. If I shoot them 12 times. You never know until you try. Jeez, this guy sure went down pretty quick, huh? Yes, alright. So the plan is if we're playing opposing force. The plan is to attempt to finish it. I think we're pretty close, and then depending on how much time that takes, maybe even move to blue shift after that, and maybe depending on how long that takes. I mean, we might even this could be a twofer. We could potentially do that. Is it likely? I don't think so, but possible. And Jaylong, if you're interested in getting in the Discord, doing some Half-Life chat, just hit me up, bud. That could be arranged. Could definitely be arranged. Alright. So, one thing distracting sidebar is okay. That's. I mean, you can distract me with your soothing voice as well, but distracting me via text is totally acceptable, and I don't fault you for it. What was I about to say? Oh yeah. I also, instead of cheating myself all of the weapons in the game like I did last time, this time I've selectively cheated myself the weapons that I had when I was playing legitimately. So I feel like that's less of cheating and more of just being fair to myself. Oh, also, this is probably the bigger reason why this game might not crash. Why I'm attempting to play it again now, at least. I reran the Steam local file integrity check, and it failed and downloaded some 20 files. So it's quite possible that there wasn't some asset or something that there should have been. In which case, that's hopefully been fixed. Once again, no promises, but one can hope. Alright, there's a man in here. I know there is, I can feel it. This man, to be specific.
Adrian, is that you?
That's me.
We're holed up across the mortar field, but we're pinned down by a group of black ops.
I'm not at the moment. I'll jump in. Huh. Looks like I am now. Boom, got him. Unless you meant virtual console, in which case I'm not in that. Is that Jaylong? Is that Jaylong in the voice chat? Jaylong, is that you? Are you there?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
My headset auto mutes,
Oh, I gotcha.
and I always forget. I just talk to myself for a little bit.
No, that's fine. I was on a call with my boss earlier today, and like we're in the middle of talking about something like fairly important. It's like the work I've been doing for the past couple months. Like, how do I present it and get it to him? And just in the middle of talking, he just like he starts breaking up like I can hear like not even every other word. I can hear like every fifth syllable that he's saying. With like the digital kind of like
just the feedback
cut off. Not feedback, but it turns out he has a VoIP phone. And and he also has really bad internet, and he was trying to upload an example presentation for me. So he got into like the instant messenger that we use and was just like, hey, so I'm trying to upload this. He could still hear me because his download was fine.
Yeah.
But like,
dang.
There's this whole
it's like
weird
a modern
conversation.
day using the phone and the internet at the same time.
Right. I mean, it is that, I guess. Yeah.
Dang.
But,
Gotta get off a dial-up, man.
Yeah, I don't know. And that's. I guess he doesn't have fiber.
The other day, Jimmy was doing a Smash stream,
Okay.
and so he and Kyle were playing, and I just jumped in the voice chat, and what I didn't realize was that I was muted the entire time, and I wasn't like talking the whole time, but I like make comments now and then, and I just thought they were all ignoring me for like 15 minutes.
Get fucked, J-Long.
Because they said hi initially because they just saw that I joined,
Right.
but so I thought they had all heard me.
That's pretty good.
Like, damn. So much for friendship.
Dude, what a sick prank. Well, I bet they thought you were a fucking weirdo too, because you jumped into a voice chat and then didn't say anything. Yeah. Oh man. So did you realize this while you were still in the chat, or?
Like right after, or right before, they finished.
Oh, nice.
It was like the last match, and then I unmuted. I was like, you know what's sad? You want to hear something sad? They were like ignoring me this whole time.
Oh man. It's alright. I won't ignore you, J-Long. I'm here for you. Yeah. I got you, bud.
I have like get bandwidth issues now, so I may like check in 2 seconds just to make sure you're still listening.
I got you. But
It's a very stressful point in my life.
how have you been doing? You been having a good time? You still working from home?
Yeah. So as for right now, Exxon sent out an email like yesterday saying that starting Monday they're going to start moving some people back.
Okay.
Which seems a little premature,
Well, I mean,
but it does time with like Texas reopening parts of its economy, which also seems a little premature.
yeah, you know,
So-
like I'm not a public health expert, but I do occasionally read things that they write, and my general
And
thoughts
none
on
of
the
them
matter
said
are,
reopen
wow,
Texas.
are they really doing that?
Yeah.
I'm not a public health expert, but I do read what they write, unlike some politicians in Texas.
Name any. But they're gonna start with people who like have closed offices,
Okay.
which I probably only like the CEO. I don't know who else does. Everybody else is, like most everybody's in an open plan,
Okay.
or like cubicles or something.
It's
I
just
don't know
like,
who actually does have a closed office here.
I just think that'd be a funny thing to announce, and then it's like he's sending out the email, like,
I
all right,
get to
guys,
go back.
we're going to start phasing, people back into the office, starting with people with closed offices. So me.
Starting with Aaron Woods. Oh, hey. What a coincidence.
But, yeah, I gotcha. I don't know. I don't think Alabama's announced anything about, like, in terms of dates for its like stay-at-home order.
Yeah.
Kind
As far
of
as like
think-
the state of Texas goes, they're doing like Doing restaurants, a few other industries, but like at a quarter capacity or something.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think the only states that I've heard that like it seems to me have like reasonable plans to reopen are like New York and Cali, but they're also like very far from realizing any of those goals. So it's like probably the biggest thing, because I mean, you know, they have like the thresholds of like, I'm gonna reload that. They have the thresholds of, you know, how many days I think cases have been declining. Maybe it's deaths.
Yeah. It's like new cases.
Yeah, I think it is new cases, but like at least just as importantly, they have plans for like pretty intense contact tracing. So like if the incidence rate actually starts to fall, they can like track individual people that have, you know, come into contact with others and selectively shut down, you know, just those folks.
Yeah.
But
I don't. That all depends on whether we can get mass testing. I don't know if we're ever gonna get to that point.
the testing's tough. You definitely need to have the testing for the contact tracing, from what I can tell. But also, just the tracing itself is like a ton of manpower to accomplish effectively. So like, yikes.
Also, like some privacy concerns there with like, hey, now that we have this contact tracing infrastructure, why don't we keep using it?
Right. Yeah. It definitely needs to be implemented in such a way that it's like, you want to say trusted like third party, but like does such a thing exist? Is there a trusted third party? Oh man.
I can't think of a single company that I would trust to do that.
Oh, it couldn't be a company. It almost certainly couldn't be. Because, like, if you stand to profit off of that stuff, it's
like Tom Hanks?
we could
I
just
trust Tom Hanks.
Just use Tom Hanks, yeah.
Yeah.
Tom,
Hey,
I know the plans call for tens of thousands of people, but
files for you to sort through today.
I know the plans call for literally thousands of people to be involved in this, but no one trusts thousands of people. They only trust you, Tom Hanks. Is that not close enough? Damn, this is finicky as hell. Is this how it is to fire like mortars in real life? Are they really this difficult?
I don't know, man. You're the one working at a defense contractor. You tell me.
I've never fired a mortar. That's not part of my job.
They don't let you do that?
No.
It's not part of your job?
I don't even simulate mortars. Damn, that was like right on the money. Hold on. I'm gonna try that again. I can't tell if this is actually doing anything. Thoughts?
It looks impressive.
It looks impressive, but I think I have to hit the tower. Oh man. Kobe. What does that do? What have I accomplished? Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to hit the ordnance facility door behind that one. Oh, okay.
Destruction is its own reward.
Yeah, I mean, it is or it isn't.
I think Gandhi said that.
Oh, there it is. Wait, which one? Indira Gandhi or Mahatma?
There's more than one?
Oh yeah, there was Gandhi's daughter was the president of India, right?
Oh, I feel like I should have known that, but I don't. I don't know why I should have known that, but like, it feels like an important fact.
Yeah, you don't keep up with 20th century Indian history. Called out. Boom.
Aw, jeez. I love that streamer, Squidler. He does these Half-Life streams, but also talks about Indian history. This is a nice mix we don't find anywhere else.
In the most like shallow and like like surface level way of covering that you possibly could. Yeah. That's what I pride myself on. Oh Oh, so my brother got a job in Huntsville, so he'll be moving up here at some point.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's exciting, you know. He's gonna work on the lunar lander, man.
Oh shit, that'll be cool. What company is doing that?
Dynetics.
Okay.
So that's
So I
where my
guess you're
roommate
doing
works.
a
So.
piece of it.
What was that?
So we're doing a piece of it.
Uh,
Or not the whole thing.
I don't actually know what their contract is for. They like just got it today, I guess, is what both my brother and my roommate told me. Dylan, you heard about all the have we talked about the whole Dynetics thing where they
Buyout?
The buyout from Leidos?
Yeah, I mean,
That'd be
I
nice.
heard about it when it happened. I haven't heard much since then.
Yeah, I'm gonna, or I was. I guess I just finished it yesterday. That's why I wasn't streaming, is because I would have a project for this radar class I was in. And like half the
Radar
people in
Masters?
there were, yeah, for Radar Masters, and half the people in there were from Dynetics. And so like, the day that hit, everyone was just like, bro, what the fuck? Like people were in class just like very upset.
Dang. Yeah, because when I was there, they were all about small company, privately owned, traditional
Right.
values. That was our
that's-
whole thing.
Yeah, that's always how they recruited at Auburn, was like, oh, we're employee owned, and
Right.
that's like the thing that we're kind of hard to find. So, I mean, you know, it doesn't really change much about the workplace, like just on a day-to-day level. But
A lot of the benefits were the employee stock programs.
yeah,
And those are definitely going to change in some way.
no, yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm just talking about like in terms of like job satisfaction or anything. Like that kind of stuff isn't necessarily going to
Right.
suffer from that, but I don't know. It just seems like a weird situation, especially for I feel bad for the people that haven't worked there for that long, that were like recruited based on that,
Right.
but also didn't benefit from it because they weren't vested at all. It's like that seems like you got the short end of the stick, you know? Like the employees that have been there for decades that are like making bank off of it. It's like get no sympathy from me, dog. But
Like, even when I was there, it was right around the time a lot of the old guard were like cashing out.
yeah.
And so I wonder if that time had anything to do with it.
No bad audio so far, but you just wait. The audio will become terrible. Especially now that you've mentioned it. Yeah.
So,
No, this stream has been nothing but a smashing success. I've made it about 3 times as far in opposing force without my computer, without Half-Life crashing on me. No problems with audio,
it's all
video.
about that behind-the-scenes mod work.
It's all
It's a-
thanks
it's
to
a thankless
Jaylon.
job.
Yeah. Jaylon, you do a good job moderating people. You know? You do a good job timing people out, I feel like. Which, I mean, does the mod... I've never been a mod. Do you have to do anything else? Or is it just timing people out?
So this is my first time modding. So yes, that's it.
This is an interview with the mods, by the way. If you're looking to become a Twitch mod,
AMA.
yeah.
This is my second stream modding. I know basically everything there is to know.
Yep.
Ask me anything. I make several dollars, unrelated to the actual modding. It's just a separate job.
Every stream I make, you know, literal cents on the savings accounts that I have, if that. Yeah.
Dude, I had one of those high yield savings accounts, and obviously it all just went to shit.
Have I ever perma-banned someone? Oh yes, this is a question for Jaylong. Have you ever perma-banned someone for saying the G word?
Ooh. Not yet.
You could be the first.
You could be the first.
It's never too late. Or I guess it is after the first person that you banned. Then it's too late. For you. It wasn't you already.
I have banned someone on my own stream. It was just like a bot selling something.
Oh, I gotcha. Like in your chat?
Yeah.
Damn. I have the bots that come and like lurk.
Yeah,
trying to get the,
it
like-
wasn't a lurker. It was a very active bot.
Yeah, that's whack, dude. You feel like, because I mean, I imagine you probably like reported them, or did you just ban them during the stream?
It was just a emotional, reactive moment. I didn't think that far ahead.
I like to imagine you just like tearing up, like this will have to be it. This is what you've made me do this. Is this a trampoline? No, it's
I mean,
not
it was a hard decision. He was a decent proportion of my entire viewership. It's hard making it as a small-time streamer.
You're just like watching your view count. It's like 4, and you type in ban, it clicks down.
Single tier.
Oh man, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I'm supposed to jump out of here. Nice. I figured it out. I can solve your puzzles, Randy Pitchford.
That's a Gearbox guy.
Yeah. Best known for Half-Life opposing force. But I think he's made other things. In Gearbox has. By association.
I'm not sure. This might be it.
We're gonna try to displace this helicopter. I'm not sure if it's possible, but we're going to attempt it.
Is that a euphemism for like shoot?
No, we're going to attempt to send it to another dimension.
Okay. Oh wait, actually.
No, I'm being very serious about this.
I
This
forgot
is
that
what
was
I
a gun.
intend to do. Yeah.
I thought you were just being coy about like shooting a grenade launcher at it.
All right, we're going to send these people from the dimension of the living to the dimension of the dead. Oh, damn, not quite. It does like shock it a little bit. You know, that's fun. Damn, it's just so slow. Like, you really have to lead them. Oh. Oh, okay. It doesn't actually. That's disappointing.
Didn't they contact us?
What a shame. What a shame. Jelong, have you ever seen the video for Sammy the Salmon by the Chemical Brothers?
Can't say that I have.
Man. Great song, great video. Fucking weird, man. I'm all about it.
Is that a song?
Yeah, so the Chemical Brothers are like a British house band. Or house duo, sort of like Daft Punk, but British. Popular in the 90s. And perhaps, I think they're still making music. So, but, you know, they never quite reached Daft Punk levels of success, but that's not really the standard that you can hold yourself to, you know? Daft Punk's just too good. But yeah, they had a song, The Salmon Dance, starring Fat Lip and Sammy the Salmon. It's like a realistic computer animated, like,
God.
2 fish in a fish tank, like doing this kind of hip hop electronic song. Oh, sweet gamer move there.
This is ladder skip. Sorry, ladder repeat. Where I do it again.
Oh, are you a big fan of the Salmon Dance, Gaslight? Big fan of the Chemical Brothers? That's all. That's just all we're talking. This is a Chemical Brothers stream. This is a pro Chemical Brothers stream here. All right, we believe in the dying is, yeah, that's a death warp. I warped back to where I had been previously before I died. Never heard, dude. People sleep on the Chemical Brothers, man. I'm not sure why, but you know, people just, they never heard of them. Also, Star Guitar is like a kind of a trippy, like relaxing video if you're into that. Chemical Brothers, go stop. What are you doing watching this? Go listen to some Chemical Brothers. Yeah.
Stop watching this shit. And
I don't make fucking dope electronic music from the 90s
With singing fish.
with singing fish. With a
Is it
lot.
like
Okay.
Is it like like you go to a Cracker Barrel and you see the fish on the wall?
It's
and you press a
not,
button and
but
it sings? Like that?
oh, it definitely should be though. Oh my god, that'd be the coolest thing. Oh man.
There's this classic video of one of those like running out of battery, but like just enough like it can move and sing, but like the voice is all like garbled and twisted. And
I think I've seen that. Yeah.
it's very scary.
I've also seen the ones where they hook one up to like an Alexa or something, and and they make it respond by moving the fish. Very very amusing. Yeah.
It's awesome.
I actually I should. I kind of want to buy one and just like do dumb shit like that with it, but that'd be like so far down my list of things I want to accomplish in my life that I would never get around to it. So
Yeah, it'd be like 4 or 5 for me, pretty low.
yeah, that's what I mean. I don't even plan on accomplishing 1 through 3. So oh yes, this is opposing force. That's correct. I have a knife. I went on a whole tirade about how I fixed it. Yeah. So,
I'm gonna have to watch the vlog for that.
yeah, good times. Op4, it's working. Steam integrity check. Did a great job. And also me only giving myself the guns that I need. Which I'm not sure if that was important, but, you know. Might have been. Anything's possible. Oh, damn, audio thing. How, what kind of audio thing are we talking about? Is it a Discord thing? Because I can't do anything about that. Turned up by gunfire? Let me just fix that the old-fashioned way by talking more into my mic. Because I did do an audio test before when I recorded some with the gunfire, and it wasn't that bad, so.
Or you can stop using your gun.
That's a good point. This will turn into a no-gun stream. No shooting playthrough. Oh, damn. No. Pipe wrench only challenge. That's what I want to do. Oh, I should be using the scroll. Oh, jeez. Why is everyone like stopping to shoot me when there's like these giant alien monsters around? Like, damn. Prioritize. God. Like, I'm just like, you know, I'm not gonna shoot you while this big ass monster's running around. You know, I'm gonna shoot him. 'Cause he seems like an asshole. Oh, God.
Is Half-Life a big speedrunning game?
Half-Life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's got a pretty good presence in the community.
Yeah, because it did a knife-only run. I was like, surely somebody's done that, but I don't know.
Sure. Well, okay,
Yeah.
I guess the problem with that is that the knife's only an opposing force, right? So, probably people have done crowbar only for the whole game, but I'm not sure if like, the opposing force expansion in particular is popular. I would kind of imagine not. It seems like kind of this and Blue Shift kind of strike me as the black sheep of the Half-Life family because they weren't made by Valve. So
Yeah. I can see that.
you know, Gabe Newell's always had that kind of adversarial streak with Randy Pitchford. Everyone knows. Oh,
Storied
jeez.
rivalry.
What was that man hiding behind a box? Give me a fucking heart attack.
Is Metal Gear Solid?
Well, it's just like, what is he doing? Because, like, he's hearing all this gunfire. He heard me put a satchel charge down and kill his friends, you know? And he's just like, nah, I'm just gonna sit behind this box, though. Like, maybe he'll come and bust it with a wrench, and then I'll get the drop on him. Like, man, what a fucker. That's what I would do if I was him, to be fair. I wouldn't.
Going toe to toe with Adrian Shepard? I don't know, man.
The
Fox is
famed.
maybe the safe choice.
Don't hurt me, man. I'll tell you a secret.
Oh,
I've
it's
been
Otis.
hiding up here listening. These black ops have some sort of bomb. I think they're planning on blowing up the base. Now, why do you think they would do such a thing?
I don't know, Otis. Why do you think they would have a bomb and blow up the base? Use your noggin, bud. I'll tell you why. It's so that they can build a Walmart here.
Just wait here.
It's because eminent domain, man. That's the real problem.
Is that what's going on?
Something like that. I don't know.
I've really lost the plot here.
Half-Life constitutional crisis.
So is the giant spider monster like the HOA rep in a scenario, or
I think that's me, actually. I think that's my job in this situation.
you're the HOA rep?
Right. I do think that. Oh god. I think that all of the alien creatures are just. I think they're actually squatters here. Yeah. They're going to be displaced by the. Superstore coming in. Oh god. Jelong, when was the last time you saw a Walmart that wasn't a superstore? Let me ask you that.
In Starkville, they had like a neighborhood Walmart.
Doesn't count. Neighborhood's different. even though it definitely falls into the category of what I asked you about. I'm
Really
disallowing
limiting
it.
my options here.
Do they even have options that aren't? Yeah.
I think that might be it. You're not letting me use any of my correct answers, so I guess no.
Jelong, have you ever seen this? Yes. No, you haven't. Fuck you. That's great. It's Half-Life, good game, fun game. I think
Are you crazy?
I'm really looking forward to Half-Life 2. I think it'll be better in terms of like being more familiar as a modern game, and
As a modern gamer.
it's a modern game for the modern gamer. Yes. But no, I'm glad your sister is enjoying Half-Life.
When you say a similar time to his playthrough,
Oh, that's a good point. Half-Life
Do you
1
mean
is better?
she's-
Okay.
she's like at 3 health right now.
Bro, how similar is it? Bro, how do I let this guy? Dude.
Half-Life
Oh.
1 better than Half-Life 2. That's an interesting take.
That's a take, certainly. I can't speak on that, of course, since I haven't played Half-Life 2. So, no comment.
Be careful with that thing.
It's part of a streamer's job to comment on things he doesn't know anything about.
Oh, nice. That's the way to do it. Respect, all right. She gets my respect for that. See, I've learned how to play the game, so here I am at 25 HP for the next minute and a half. Christ. Oh, it's the bomb. It seems upset with me. Let's read the Oh, that was easy. Oh, I turned it off. I actually have 1 armor. Yeah, or 1 charge, I guess it is, in this suit. Very hard minigame. That's a tough minigame, man. The press E minigame. Oof. That's almost as hard as in Halo 4 where you have to push a button to kill an elite. Like there's an elite there and it's like, hey, push this button, and then you do and it dies. Hard. Tough gameplay. So what do I do with this now? I mean, I guess I can just like shoot it or beat on it. Oh, that's fine. It's totally inert. Not a problem anymore. I'll be honest, I'm really only talking about the first level just because it's been a while since I've played Halo 4, and but I have played the first level a bunch trying to do solo lasso. So. Oh, Jaylon, you'll be I don't know if you'll be happy to find out, but I feel like it's worth telling you. I got Celeste. It was on sale, like $1 off,
nice.
And I said, you know what? This is enough to make me feel like I'm being a crafty consumer, but like I also just love the games that Matt Makes Games makes. So like I'm totally down with this.
I really think you'll like it.
I think so. I'm usually like I don't play that many 2D platformers, if any. Because like even Towerfall, it's not like it's not really a
I wouldn't call
game.
it a platformer.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I think it'll be fun. I think it's even possible that it could like get me more into 2D platforms. Oh jeez, this guy's fucking me up. But yeah, that'll be a. What do you think, John? Is that a stream game or is that just like a chill out and play it on your own game?
I don't know. Like, I feel like everybody likes to play different kinds of things on stream.
That's
like
fair.
for me, I only want to stream things that like are like weird games. They're just like things that I wouldn't play. But for other people, they like to show off normal playthroughs. I don't know.
I don't know what you mean by that. I don't like that.
Yeah. So like for me, I wouldn't do it, but that's just because I would want my first playthrough to be just by myself.
Right. I kind of think that for me that's going to be a play on your own time, just because I don't know, like partially because I want to like take my time. Oh yeah. I actually can't really move. I can move my face closer to the mic. But let me actually just adjust this volume down. Let me ask you a question: Is Jaylong also getting drowned out by the gunfire? Because I imagine that he is. Yeah. There's no gunfire, by the way, at the moment. So you doing that was fun, but not. It didn't really do much.
It's not my fault.
No,
Coordinated.
I'm aware. I figured I'd let you know. Okay, yeah.
A bit more loud or a bit more drowned out? Oh no, you're asking if to change it a bit more.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll just bump your user volume up a little bit as a simple thing. We'll try that. See if that works. More drowned out. Yeah, that's what I figured. Actually, yeah. Can you say something again, Jaylong?
Sure.
Yeah, it'll probably be fine. I should just avoid. Once again, I just need to avoid gunfire.
Let me know when you're about to shoot, so I can stop talking and then coordinate it that way.
Oh, hold on. Wait, I'm firing.
Stop.
Red light, green light. Yeah. Let's see. I do have a stream audio plan. I'm not sure if I've talked about this on the stream. But I do have a master plan which is to... There's a couple of applications, one of which is called Ardor. I think I have talked about this. And one of which is Synchronous Audio Router, which you can use to basically treat applications as like hardware audio inputs, so that you can like mix them all separately, and like
Oh, interesting.
and then you can also push the audio to different applications separately. So like I could capture all of these inputs, and then like if you wanted, I don't know why you would want this, Jaylong, but if you wanted the mic or the game audio, I could like send you that via Discord, I think, right? If I specified that as like an application that would accept audio from the digital audio workstation.
Seems like a lot of extra work.
It does, but hopefully it will work and sound great, and I'll love it.
So the method that I use, which I like, is just kind of do it. And so far it's worked out pretty
No,
well.
I mean, I appreciate that. I just can't seem to get audio right. Like, even today, like, I like recorded in OBS me talking and shooting, and like adjusted the levels accordingly prior to the stream, and it still wasn't right. So
Dang.
it's fucking finicky, man. I can't figure this shit out. All this audio stuff. I don't know how people do it. But I mean, to be honest, even a lot of like big streams have shitty audio, so like that definitely goes a long way towards answering how they do it. Is a lot of people just don't, so
Yeah.
they don't have good stuff. Oh jeez, oh Christ, these fucking dudes with their grenades, man.
I'm playing Mario Maker right now,
Oh nice.
and because they came out with like their last update or whatever.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks like a bunch of crazy content.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. But I haven't played in like since mid-February.
Okay.
So, and I follow a lot of people, with a lot of different makers.
Okay.
And so I'm catching up on like 2.5 months of levels right now. And man, people put out a lot of shit. Like, stop making this awesome free content for me.
How dare you?
I know.
How dare you create these levels for Jaylong? Him alone. Oh damn, did you get past that? Oh, he did. Hey dickhead, come back here. Oh god, there's more of them. Oh god, he went around. He was too clever for me. Alright, it's fine.
And Matt of Matt Makes Games fame,
Right.
he's made several Mario Maker levels.
Nice. Yeah, I think I was aware that he did that. Oh jeez. Or that he
And
has
some
in
of
the
them are
past,
really
right?
good, but his recent ones are like hot garbage. They're just like annoying kind of trolly levels, and I'm just like, come on, Matt, don't do this to me.
Is it like with the new mechanics still, or?
I haven't gotten to those yet.
Oh, okay. Dude, time to heal up, baby. We're just hanging out in a pool party. We're gonna hang out with the, Oh, John, so I made the point, I think, to Matt. Does this not look like the alien from, Star Wars Episode 6 in the Cantina band, or in the band in Jabba's Palace? That was, like, in the re-release version that's, like, singing?
I don't. Now that you say that, and I like picture in my mind,
Pull up a...
maybe I don't. It's been like too long.
Hold on, I don't. You talking about the best scene where, dude, where they fight? He fights the Rancor in the Rancor pit. That's the coolest scene ever, man. I'm all about it. With all the sweet tunes. Oof. One thing I appreciate about George Lucas is that he's a perfectionist, and if something's not good enough, he'll just make it, again, better.
As many times as it takes.
Anytime until he finally gets it. Dude. Talking about my boy Dex. Pretty spook. No, this is a friendly place, Matt. This is where I come to heal and also reflect on life. Oh, dude. Fuck yeah.
Were you back in Zen?
Yeah.
I see back, but it's a different game. Oh yeah, I forget you had the space gun already. So.
Yeah, the displacer.
I think it's called the space gun.
That's a good point. You got me on that one. I love how there's like 3 quotes from Gaslight, and one of them is about him like fucking off. I think that's great. There's only 2. No, I you know, we can add more as time goes on. Also, I think one of them is just save. Oh, jeez, I didn't realize you could cut up the bodies like that. That's brutal. Damn.
Oh God.
I'm slicing and dicing, man.
I don't know if I like that one.
Wow. Jeez. Yeah, wasn't it? The guy exploded into like several chunks of meat.
Aren't those like your former squad mates or whatever?
More sure. No. It's Gaslight. You can show up, but only as like an apparition of some sort. But I don't think these guys are our squad mates. These guys are the Black Ops. I don't think I was ever cool with them. I'm not sure we were ever on like speaking terms, you know.
Yep. I've just seen parties, but.
Jeez.
God. Matt, this level sucks. Sorry, I forget.
Get shit on, Matt, who makes games.
Sideline more.
You're bad at designing levels, idiot. You'll never make a successful game. Oh wait, damn.
Damn it. A trash talk.
The ghost of saving past. Dude, this area seems loud as fuck, I'm gonna be honest. If this is like way too loud on stream, let me know. Oh, it's okay. There's just too many boxes, you know? They're making all kinds of noise. That's just how them boxes be. Oh, he had a better throw than I did. Oh, never mind. It's super loud. Okay, I'm just gonna. It's always loud. There was that one time it was quiet. Is that a more appropriate level of audio? Oh, okay, yeah. We'll turn it down, at least for now, until we're out of this, like, super loud section. And then we'll probably keep it down because, you know, that's just nice. Also, Stan, I would love to find some boxes I can climb, but I don't think I would make it up very far. Oh, wait, hold on. I've figured out. I've solved the puzzle. It's the 50 caliber machine gun here. Boom. Amazing. God gamer. Oh, sourdough banana bread. Oh, jeez. Matt, I've been trying to think of like what I'm gonna do with bread if I like get it. I don't know what to make out of bread, you know? It's too much pressure. Like maybe a sandwich. That was my first thought.
That's a good starting point. At those fundamentals.
But then the question is though, like, okay, sandwich, that seems good, but like, man, what kind of sandwich? They make so many. Ooh, grilled cheese and tomato soup. There, dude. I'll just have. You give me a loaf of bread, I will make as many grilled cheese and tomato soups as it can allow.
Need a little bit more than bread.
What else?
Traditional
What else?
tomato soup.
Is that not You'll have to send me a recipe, Jalen. An ingredients list. Clearly, I'm not familiar. Yeah. This is my tomato soup recipe made with only bread. Find some boxes.
college
I love
students.
boxes. Oh god, that's not where I want to be. Oh yeah, I should see. Maybe I could do like some ramen sandwiches, frozen pizza sandwiches. All the things I'm great at cooking. Spam mac and cheese sandwiches. Whew.
God.
That sounds awful. That sounds really bad.
I've
Even
had
I
spam
wouldn't
one
do it.
time, but it was like raw spam.
I mean, spam's never. When something is spam, it's like definitionally not raw.
Okay, well, it was like spam right out of the tin or whatever.
Okay. Oh man, Stan, give me. You gotta let me solve the puzzles here, bud. You can't just be hanging out in the chat and telling me things. Come on, relax. Just raw. Drink boiling water. Yikes. I feel like that's probably not good for like your esophagus. Snort the chicken stuff. Also nice.
Sorry?
That is an interesting comment. Snort the chicken stuff. Oh, I think you were telling me about that, Matt. Man, what a terrible idea. What a jackass. Who would do that? Disappeared. Dude, that's because he like obtained a higher level of knowledge. They had to whisk him away. Brainwash him again. Oh god. He had transcended. They had to re-educate him.
We can teach you no more.
Dude, these fucking grenades, man. It's like the fucking Chernobyl level of Call of Duty 4. It's exactly like that. That's what Half-Life Opposing Force is. Wait, line up with citronella wax and try to smoke it. You know what? Maybe he had just like he was sick of mosquitoes, man. Maybe he had just like had it. It's like the whole rest of my fucking life, mosquitoes aren't gonna bother me. That's how you get like a superpower. Just like kill them with your breath. He was fine.
Not the
yeah.
worst idea I've ever heard. But close.
Dude, yeah, citronella, they make candles out of that, so of course you can inhale it directly into your lungs.
There's that logic.
It's actually it's good for you if you're like, you know, that's what they tell you if you're like in a city with a lot of air pollution. Is just like put some wax in your lungs so that it makes a protective coating and the smog won't get you, you know.
Oh, they tell you that?
Someone tells you that. Probably not.
Is Is it just you?
Probably
Just
not
you?
those frauds at the WHO. Yeah. Those hack frauds. It is also just me telling you that. Yeah. I'm not.
I saw a sign at one of the coronavirus protests that says "The Who is poo." I thought that was
Fucking
pretty
got
good.
him. Wow. Dude, how will they ever recover from that?
I mean, they haven't.
Everyone at the Who resigned after that. Yeah.
He's actually in a critical video. He did like a whole episode about the protests.
Are we playing Tower? Was that a plan to play Towerfall? Was that just a plan with
I
you and
mentioned
Matt?
I talked about it in the Discord.
Oh,
but,
okay. That's my fault then for not reading it.
That's fine. I was getting maybes from. I got a maybe from Alec and then a message from Matt. Yeah, we can do our classic transition from a stream, depending on. How long are you planning to stream, J-Train?
It depends. It depends on because like if it doesn't take me that long to beat this game, I might want to beat Blue Shift. But if it takes me, I mean, it's already 8:30, so if it takes me, was that echo? I have no idea. Is it? Let me know if the audio is bad. But if it takes me like another hour, then I'm just gonna call it after Half-Life Opposing Force. So I'm not saying that we'll, say goodbye to the stream and immediately like stay in the Discord and play Towerfall. I'm not saying that's something we've done in the past, but that is exactly what we do and what we've done. So
I don't like stop short on our account, but absolutely do that.
John, you're very good at speaking in these coded messages. Yeah. It's very
Wink.
cryptic of you. Yeah. Take like 45
You have to
minutes.
say it audibly so they don't know you're winking.
Take 45 minutes if you don't die too much. Oh, so it'll take 4 hours. Yeah. Oh Lord. No, it's all right. As a god gamer, I'll show you guys how to beat these. Tune in for my Half-Life walkthrough. Whew. Big boy. Oh
But-
wow.
If you end up liking Celeste, I'm going to try to learn the any percent run for it.
Ooh, okay.
And so, yeah, if you want to mess around and like do races and stuff, that'd be pretty sick. Because
Dude.
that's a fun game to do it for.
Okay. Now, is it like? Oh yeah, Matt, I did buy Celeste recently. I'm looking.
I mean,
forward
I'm speaking
to
a little too
commencing.
soon. You have to actually play the normal game. But
Right. I wouldn't presume to start racing before understanding anything about the game. Yeah, I think you would probably win in that case.
Actually, yeah, let's do it right now.
But yeah, Celeste, man. Is that a game that you can like? Is it a linear game? I guess entirely, or does it have like different levels you can like go around to in different orders? If you want.
So it's like a chapter-based game, so it's linear in that sense, but there is like a ton of extra content.
Okay. Interesting. Is there a
Dude,
Celeste
that hotel
randomizer?
level.
What is that?
Matt, have you beaten it yet? I know you were slacking for a while.
Okay. Dude, is Matt being a fucking slacker? Oh my god.
Oh, jeez. Okay,
Unacceptable.
do
Yeah.
you mean the last level or the last level?
We're talking about the game Celeste by Matt Makes Games. Celeste, it's a fun platformer, apparently. I've never played it. I couldn't tell you that it's fun.
Trademark. That whole thing is a tagline for the game.
It's an allegedly fun platformer. Allegedly platformer. I've never played it. Oh,
Be a
dude.
dating sim. We don't know.
Listen, you've got to get down below. There's something coming through, and it's the nastiest looking thing yet. Some of your buddies went down there a while ago, and I haven't seen them since. I've got some weapons I've piled up in here.
You see that like it's a bad thing, man.
Carry. But I think this is it. Good luck, Corporal.
Matt, if the game's too hard, like, have you considered getting better? I mean, just throwing that out there as an option.
Master Chief's voice actor despises pineapple on pizza.
I mean, I don't like pineapple on pizza, but despise seems like a strong word. It seems like a lot of energy. I feel like people devote energy to hating pineapple on pizza. That's like, that seems challenging and difficult.
Okay, Matt, again, is this a DLC level or the final chapter of the main game, or like the extra chapter of the main game? There's a lot of final levels.
Like, we're talking about like 8 or 9. Yeah. Man, I'm sure people speedrun the last level in like seconds.
The last release level. Okay, yeah, it is super long. I actually don't know how long the speedrun is.
I'm gonna guess 25 minutes, knowing nothing about the game. I'm not gonna look it up either because I'm playing.
Yeah, I was kind of, I was like, I can't look it up either right now. Oops.
Someone in chat, could you please look up Celeste? I was about to say Half-Life Celeste, but that's not right.
Okay, so the individual level speed run is like about 16 minutes for like the fastest.
For the final level?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Damn.
Yeah, like
You know, I respect that. You know, having principles at least. Like, if you firmly believe something, you shouldn't just let someone pay you to state the opposite. Especially something as important as pineapple existing on pizza, I guess. Oh, this is interesting. Like, I don't know. I feel like pineapple doesn't make pizza any better, but, like, it's still pizza, so it's not, like, considerably worse. Like, it's hard to ruin pizza, you know? Like, I feel like I would eat anchovies on it. Like, I know people really have conflicting feelings about anchovies. I feel like I'd be totally down with it, you know? I probably wouldn't...
For me, anchovies ruin pizza.
Okay.
Like, so when we were in Starkville, one time David ordered an anchovy, like, half anchovy pizza just to try it.
Okay.
And we basically all tried to sing. Oh, this is interesting.
This is quite a development. Hello, giant worm monster.
Maybe it's friendly.
Yeah. Doesn't look friendly. Am I supposed to be up top? I think I might have wanted to stay up top here.
Don't judge a book by its enormous tentacles. I think that's a saying.
It's too late for that, Jaylon.
But yeah, I tried like one of the anchovies, and it just was completely overpowering. I couldn't taste anything else for weeks.
There's no such thing as a palate cleanser strong enough for that. Okay. It's the Dark Souls final boss. Oh god. I haven't played
Spoilers,
Dark
man.
Souls, but I think I'm really bad at it.
Based on how this is going.
If I had to guess, yeah. Oh god. Alright, that wasn't the best effort that I've put forth. Hey. Hey bud, come on. Oh god. Dude, this is like the Dark Souls of Half-Life.
Bruh.
Oh geez, so it just fucks me up then. Interesting. I thought I had to like jump down and get into its portal. I thought I had to enter this thing. Do I? No, I think I do. I understand that there's a ladder, but like, you know. I still gotta go down here, and the thing just like kicks the shit out of me when I do. I guess I just have to avoid the tentacles. It's like Dark Souls, you know. It's a big thing in Dark Souls, right? Is tentacle avoidance. That's a stat you can
yes.
put points into.
Oh, like a whole stat for it.
Yeah.
You could say that. Dexterity is a synonym for tentacle avoidance.
Mostly tentacle avoidance. Yeah. Do you have to shoot it? Maybe the grenade just wasn't as effective as I'd wanted. Oh yeah, there it is. Hey, look at that. Matt, are you plugging my YouTube? Oh my god. You shouldn't have.
Yeah, no advertising in the stream, even if it's the streamer.
no self-advertising. Matt, if you point people towards my YouTube during my stream, then they'll go watch that instead of me streaming. Come on.
A rookie move there.
Hey, it's Will. What's up, Will? That's the same reason that I don't tell people what my Twitch channel is on YouTube. Oh, I'm stuck in this. I'm stuck on a ledge here. What the fuck is this? It's fucking...
It's an actual rope?
Okay, I made it. Yeah, it's a rope, dude. They added
God.
it. Half-Life, the most inventive game of the 20th century. Actually, this came out in the 21st century. So it took a whole century for them to add ropes to Half-Life. Yeah,
Damn.
that's what I'm trying to say. Get banned for leaving early. Yeah, you do get banned if you leave early. That's true. You will. You'll be banned and then also fined. Wait, was this expansion 99? Or maybe I'm thinking of Blue Shift. Okay, yeah, Blue Shift was 01. So look at that, they barely
They didn't
did
even
it.
have
Yeah.
ropes.
Yeah, Blue Shift they removed ropes. It was too advanced.
It's really...
The you needed a 2070 to run Half-Life, but you actually needed a 2080 for rope physics. They're on they use the GPU. Don't ask me why. They're that complicated. Matt, are you trying to update the shame command so that you're immune? I know that was that was in the works. Yeah. RTX. Yeah, they haven't made a graphics card that can play. Like I'm playing on low settings. That's why this game is all like, you know, all the textures look kind of bad and whatnot. That's because my computer can't handle Half-Life on the highest settings. You know, nothing on Earth. Yeah. There's.
Yeah, the
I think
ISS has a computer that can handle it.
that's what they use to benchmark supercomputers as Half-Life. Have I made that joke before? I think I have. I think the only way to avoid
Repeat.
get new material. I think
I'm
the only
keeping
way
track of every joke you make.
the only way to avoid making the same joke for me would be to just stop talking. So ISS, dude. Jaylon,
Well,
see, yeah. Maybe you should have made it before Jaylon did. Then in that case, boom, got him.
well, I don't see it though. It's a problem, Gaslight. Pretty sure you eat to the punch there.
You can file a police report for that though, if you have like proof.
Except it does go directly to the mods, which is me.
Yes, you can file a report to Jaylon that he stole your joke, and
And I will put it in the garbage.
he'll make sure to address it in a fair and unbiased way, or something like that. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, and actually, if that were the case, I might host it just on my PC, just so that, you know, I don't have to like text you midstream and be like, Matt, can I get my bot? Can I get Spam Squid? That's so cool.
Mom said it's my turn for the bot.
Right, yeah. I actually think that that's like... I don't know. I've gotten, I would say, considerably better at like responding to my phone, just because like I don't have the excuse of like forgetting it at anywhere, like in my... Yo. Where's she at though? Where that egg boy? You guys have to take turns with the Russian roulette now. Yo, what's up? You guys are going way too far to try to get that. Type again. Did you Alright, be honest with me, Stan. Did you copy and paste that, or did you type in the Unicode yourself? Because I only have respect for one of those things. That's actually, you know what? We should we should just use the umlauted one. I actually like that.
Is there can you do regex for blocked words?
I really don't know. That sounds like a mod question.
I'm about to pull it up.
Yeah. Telling as
Pull the
the
style guide.
as the expert in moderating Twitch chats. Yeah, Matt says yes. As the expert in moderating Twitch chats, Matt would know. Oh, that's with the bot though. I don't know if that counts. But I don't see why it couldn't, because it's just like IRC rules, so.
Yep.
How do you actually pronounce the A with an umlaut in like Swedish, say? Because I don't actually know. Call me ignorant in, you know, the ways of the Swedish language if you want, but I don't know.
Proud of you, Gaslight.
Wow. Fucking the vindictive. That's what you get though. I mean, you break the rules, unless, except that Stan didn't get timed out or anything. But hey, you know, we can't time out everyone in chat. Otherwise,
He did a cool... He typed in Unicode himself.
Did he actually type in Unicode? I don't know.
He didn't say otherwise, so...
Oh, that's true. That would be the default option.
Alright, Stan, you have 10 seconds to tell us whether or not you typed in Unicode or not. I'm typing out the command right now.
I swear to God, if you copy and paste it. Matt, I'm saving after I heal because I'm a God gamer now, and I am aware of all the time that it'll save me if I do have to revert. But I know, I do appreciate it, because usually I'm dumb, but in this case, I'm being the a big smart.
I feel like he's learned his lesson.
I always forget that, at least in the...
Oh my god.
Oh, the answer's no. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad.
It's neither of them.
It's okay. Use this to...
Oh, he thought he was muted. Okay, you get a pass on that.
Well, when I said he's learned his lesson, I mean the exact opposite of that, man. I was being sarcastic. Wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can just do that now.
Yep. Anything I say that turns out to be wrong.
Without any sort of inflection or or phrasing, and it just works.
Mm-hmm. I told my boss I had finished all the stuff he asked me to do, and then he asked me for that stuff later, and I said, no, I was just being sarcastic. Like, what do you mean?
No consequences. It's awesome.
That was just a joke. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. The Euro sign. That's, you know, like, respect.
I feel like it's soft banned, so you can use it if you're creative about it.
Dude, what the fuck even are those characters? Like, what language are those from? If you can tell me, I'll allow it in the chat. If you can answer me truthfully.
You have 10 seconds to answer before you are permanently banned.
Does that do damage? Yes? Who really knows? It seems to. Okay, yeah, the accented E and A.
Oh wow, he actually he made the
Swedish?
deadline.
The Swedish used the G and the R? That's crazy. I never knew about that. Wow.
I feel like that's not accurate, but I mean, he,
Oh, actually,
he came up
sorry.
with something.
Swedisk. Which is distinct from the Swedish language. Matt, to answer your question, I feel like it's doing damage because I am progressing through different like stages of the boss fight, as it were. Like at the beginning I had a bridge, so I didn't have to barnacle over. Ow. So that's a difference, you know? Seem to imply some sort of progress.
Nature's incredible.
Yeah, that's your dumb joke warning of the day. Yeah. Oh, actually, can we get a shame for Gaslight in the chat? Can someone shave Gaslight for that one? I'd appreciate it. I don't want to take the time to do it myself because I'm busy. I don't even know if I don't even know if that says gamer. I would assume not. I don't know what you're writing there. All right, I appreciate it, Gaslight. Thank you for shaming yourself through the bot.
Oh wait, it doesn't actually look for usernames. It's just shames whatever you type.
Yes, I think that's correct. But if you do type in the username, then it will tag them correctly, right?
Yeah.
So. Small there. We'll just get a bigger screen, Matt. Got him.
Absolutely wrecked.
Pineapple on pizza. Finally using the bot for good. Yeah. How the heck do people read Japanese? Oh, that was a thing to explain that one to you, Jaylong. That was a thing where I was hanging out with Hager in the chat. It does look like Chinese to me, at least. But I was hanging out with Hager, and I think I referred to him as either Will or Hager from time to time. I think I had been referring to him as Will, and then I called him Hager, and Gaslight was like, "Wait, who's Hager?" I was like, "That's the man I've been talking to for the last hour and a half or something." They are actually the same person.
Matt, that's what I was thinking. Like, if it's Chinese, it's also Japanese if they happen to be in that like simplified alphabet.
Just copy paste it. Stan, that's the one thing that's not allowed. You can't just copy paste. It's unethical or something. Is it dead? Come on, dude. Man, this thing's a real motherfucker, huh? Any tips, Jaylon, on fighting it? Am I doing a good
Use
job?
your gun.
Oh, the gun. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would be more exciting if I didn't stop to heal every time. Oh, thank you. Yeah. But also, if I didn't do that, then I would immediately die. So maybe that wouldn't be as exciting after all. Oh God! All right, you know what? Who's the boss of Blue? Do you fight Gordon Freeman himself in Blue Shift?
Hey, no spoilers.
The best boss. It'd be hard for Gordon Freeman to be someone's boss, considering it was his first day at work. I mean, I guess he could get hired as a manager. That's possible. I won't say anything, but... Oh, wait, did I kill it? That sounded like a death scream. Nope.
Unless.
Matt, you gotta do the... Do they have a... Does Twitch have a... The suggestive eye emoji? I think that's crucial to the unless meme. Fight G-Man. Fist fight him? Cage match? Oh my god. Oh shit, emotes. Dude, it's coming. Only however many subs or followers I have now, minus, or 50 minus that number, is how many
shit,
followers I
algebra.
need. Yeah. To get some, you know, the emotes or something, I guess. I don't know how that works. Boom, got him. So, who'd be a good final boss for Half-Life? Oh, it did come out in 01, so maybe like Saddam Hussein. I feel like that'd be unexpected, right? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I did not guess that you would say that, so...
You gotta protect America. From the aliens were actually sent. Oh god, did I beat him? Oh, that was different than what's happened every other time. And now the worm disappears.
This game is a social metaphor.
Fuck off to a
for
different dimension. It really is though. Wait, do I have 18 followers? Oh my god. That was like
Damn.
13 the last time I checked. Or maybe 15. I don't know. Crazy. I'm accruing followers at a rate.
So, Corporal Shepherd.
Matt, you're a part of this channel, yeah. Can we get to 50 followers, guys? Can we... 50 follower goal. I'll, lick my own asshole on stream. Instead it gets to TOS.
Okay, you're supposed to only do that if it's like an unachievable goal, so it's kind of like a running joke.
Wait,
50
Jill-
followers is like not hard.
Jill, like, there is an important speech. That's not wrong. Yeah.
May serve facility, but I think that's finally taken care of itself. Quite so.
Oh, shit.
But there is still the lingering matter of witnesses. I admit I have a fascination with those who adapt and survive against all odds. They rather remind me of myself, if for no other reason. I have argued to preserve you for a time.
Oh, nice. We're being preserved.
I believe a civil servant like yourself understands the importance of discretion. My employers are not quite so trusting, and rather than continually subject you to the irresistible human temptation of telling all, we have decided to convey you somewhere you can do no possible harm, and where no harm can come to you.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure you can imagine there are worse alternatives.
Dude, early retirement for Adrian Shepard.
He doesn't even have his pension yet.
Dude, he doesn't need a pension. Status. Detained. There really is a... Dude, he got sent to fucking Guantanamo, man. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, dude, we don't even have to do the tutorial for Half-Life Opposing Force. We've already done it. I don't know how to end the gameplay besides that, but...
The classic post-endgame tutorial.
I think I could do Blue Shift. Yeah, because that actually didn't take me that long.